Hi Taurus, it's me, Gregory Scott. Thank you for joining me today. It's really nice to be with you. I hope you've had a wonderful start to the year. I hope you have had a good January, and I hope you're ready for February. I'm going to give you a rundown of what's happening in terms of the astrology, and I'll also draw a tarot card for you. Now, this month is a little bit odd because usually the full moon happens late month, and this month it happens at the beginning. It happens on the 3rd of February in Leo, and that's in the sector of family for you. So really, family wise, you're really people are really appreciating you, you're really connecting well with family, and Jupiter is next to that full moon, so it's like a blossoming, it's good luck, and even it could even be something like a child being born. It's that much of a blossoming, of a fortuitous kind of expansion, to use a nice big word there. So family is really, really good for you at the beginning of the month. Really enjoy that and tap into that. And the whole month really is very much about dreaming and really fantasizing about other people and the way you could be with them, because you've got Neptune in Pisces in your 11th house, and that is about other people. It's about personal relationships, and it's about seeing how can I make these better. So you're really a good family member, and that's probably why things are so good, because you're someone who's giving and who's friendly and who's considerate of other people's feelings and emotions. So really bless you for being such a great son, daughter, sister, mother, grandmother, whatever. You're really giving of yourself, and people love that. People appreciate that. Now, Mercury retrograde went into retrograde, obviously, on the 21st of January. So the planet Mercury went into retrograde on the 21st of January, and it comes out of retrograde on the 11th of Feb. And that's really a good thing, because Mercury is the planet of communication, and when it retrogrades, things start to get a little bit difficult. Like, for instance, I'm shooting this video during the Mercury retrograde, and it took me hours to set up, where usually it just takes me 15 minutes. So it slows things down, it makes them more difficult. Technology, communication, broadcasting, anything like that. Now, on the 11th, it's in your 10th house of career. So you can really expect more communication, ideas to flow much more quickly around the middle of the month, and the work issues that you've got at the beginning of the month kind of drop away, and things really, really speed up for you around the 12th of February. So that's fabulous. The new moon occurs on the 18th of February, and that also happens in your career sector. So that work focus is now further it deepened and even more emphasized, and you really become focused on teaching other people at work ways to do things, communicating with other people, seeing how you can expand the business. But it's about you in connection with other people, not you versus other people, but you and other people together to create something that has the potential for growth. Also, your good family relationships will really allow you to feel safe enough to make those changes. The sun goes into Pisces on the 19th of February, and that's in your 11th house. And you've got a lot going on in that 11th house. You've got 6 planets in there, well, 5 planets and 1 asteroid. And this is all about being of service to other people in your life, okay? So you're not so concerned really about what can I do for me, and even in terms of your working life, you're interested in what can I do, how can I, I go to work 40 hours a week or 50 hours a week or whatever it is, how can I be of service to other people, and what good am I doing with this work? Am I a Kim Kardashian making an app and contributing 0 to the world and making 30 million? Not that I'm jealous. Or am I doing something genuinely of use? Am I doing something like helpful? And I think that thought that you want to be of help may not be rewarded financially so much, but truly in terms of meaning and in terms of life purpose, there will be a huge reward in that sense. And I don't want to rule out financial reward, because Gemini rules your 2nd house of finances, so things are moving there as well, and it's positive. Mars goes into Aries on the 20th, and Venus goes into Aries on the 21st. So what happens now is that there's a real through that work that you do with other people, through helping other people, you really find out something else about you and you feel really good. That's really what I get for you, Taurus. I think you have a real sense of well-being during February because you're solid, you're stable, you're helping other people, your family life is good, you're caring, you're kind, you're working on something meaningful and productive. And I think you really tap into that sense of, my life has meaning, my life has purpose. Which, I mean, what more can you ask, really? Because if we're on planet Earth and things are meaningless, then you get depressed. Why should I do anything? And you're really on the other side of that spectrum. Everything you do has a meaning, has a reason, and you feel good about things. Okay, so you finished the month, really, continuing with that positive family theme, but also focusing again on doing service, and there's a grand cross in your chart. So things become a little bit more chaotic. You're communicating, you're helping, you're wanting to change your routine and make it better, and you're also getting new ideas about what you can do for the future. So you end the month really with a bang, with a little bit of chaos going on because you're so enthused and excited that everything is just happening all at once. So let me draw a card for you, Taurus, and see what the overall theme is here for the month. And the card I've got is the Eight of Cups in reverse. And you're applying yourself to other people, you're helping people in need, and you're not walking away. You're there for other people, and people will appreciate you. So, if you get criticized by your aunt or your mother or your father who says you're never there, take that with a pinch of salt because you can't really give much more than you give in February. You are so good. Have a wonderful month. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a great February, and I'll speak to you soon. I'm using the Radiant Rider Waite deck for this reading. Let's see what's coming up. Okay.